Scorpio, hello. Welcome to your May 2024 monthly reading. Scorpio, this is general. It will not resonate with all of you, so please take what resonates. Leave the rest. Feel free to check your moon and rising signs, your Venus, to see if there's any more clarity or guidance in those. Wow, how interesting. Readings for you if you are looking for that. My name is Rudi. I appreciate you all being here. If you are new, welcome. If you are returning, welcome back. It's so good to have you all back, and your likes, shares, and subscribes, your comments. I appreciate all of it, so thank you all. All right, Scorpio, how are you all doing? I cannot believe we're into May. Oops. Can you? The Hangman. Wow. Some cards are coming out. Let's see. We're going to take that one. Turn these over. Page of Cups. All right. We have the Queen of Wands and the Ace of Wands. We have a lot of fire here. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. The Queen can be a male. It can also be a mother figure. It could be an aspect of yourself, since this is you. There's something with an older woman maybe that is gaining wisdom. I think it's an aspect of yourself. Got a lot of stress going on. You and Libra. It could be an aspect of yourself. It could be you tapping into your desire, your dreams, maybe wanting to create something different or take a new path or start a new path or start something new. With the Wands energy, it's also a card of growth and knowledge and school, perhaps maybe taking a class, because you have not only that, but you have the Ace of Wands. So you have this new potential coming in of something you're passionate about, or something that you are, you always had this desire to do. You're being granted this opportunity for it. Coming in with the Ace of Wands. Again, it could be going back to school. It could be teaching. It could be some form of knowledge coming in that you are able to access. There's wisdom here with the cat. There's some type of spirituality I'm getting a strong pull to also. Maybe you're embracing your roots. Maybe you come from a long line of spiritual-minded people and you're embracing your roots. The Empress is the foundation of this reading, and it is a card of abundance, fertility, growth, passion, desire, things that you want to manifest, I feel. It could be family. It can be fertility. What are you birthing? It could be a child, but it could be an idea. And I feel with the Page of Wands being in the past, it's like this is you when you're younger, male, female. This is you when you're younger, and this is your idea you're holding there. This is something that you're bringing forth. This is your thought, your knowledge that you're bringing forth. And it could be where this comes in. It's almost like a remembering of what you did as a child, or what you could do as a child, or making a childhood dream come true, or making a childhood dream reality. Going back to something you enjoyed doing as a child and making it lucrative today. And I feel like there's a lot of things you have to rethink. There's a lot of different positions you have to, either roles you have to play, or different positions you have to think of, like how things have changed, how time has changed, how people have changed. Different perspectives, different angles you have to accommodate with the Hangman. Also sacrifices. You might be spending less time with family, with friends, with loved ones. You might be, burning the midnight oil. You might not be taking care of yourself, which you really need to do. Because I always feel with the Hangman, it is self-imposed. They put themselves there. And you just need to make sure you're taking care of yourself. The future is a Page of Cups, so you could be getting some a message coming in that's unexpected. That could be a big surprise. It could be hearing from somebody you haven't heard from in a long time. It could be somebody that is contacting you about whatever this is that you're creating, that they're interested in it. It could be somebody from your past that wants part of it or wants to be with you in this. But it is going to come as a surprise to you. And it's your energy. It's Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer energy. Hangman's a card of Pisces. That's interesting. Very interesting. Empress can be Taurus. Your energy is being represented by this Nine of Swords, and it is a card of worry and fright and letting your thoughts really get away with you. Anxiety, stress, going through it a lot. The energy around you is the Two of Swords. You could have decisions that you have to make. You could have something very hard decision coming up, Scorpio. This is one reading, and I feel like these two are separate readings, I feel. But it's your life. But this is like work related. This is creativity. This is something you want to do. And this is like reality. It's like, oh, this is so much fun. But then there's this. There's family. You could have a sick relative. But it's like there's decisions you have to make. You could have, a grandparent or a grandmother or a mother or father that is not well. Having to decide what the best course of action is when you really don't want to. Because these two cards kind of go hand in hand. Your hopes and fears is that you're going to have the struggle that you're at right now. I don't feel your life's been, sugar plums and candy canes. I don't feel it's been easy. I feel it's been a struggle. Again, with the wands, fire, passion, desire, motivation. Knight of Wands is sticking to your guns. You've been through a lot. You're still standing. Elton John's song always comes to mind. I'm still standing better than I ever was. Even though they're battered and bloody, they're still better than they were. And look at all the leaves, how they've changed color. They're not just greens, they're all colors. So you've been there a while. But you're better than you've ever been. You're a survivor. The outcome card is the Three of Cups. So it is like-minded people coming together for a celebration. So I feel whatever it is you're launching, whatever it is you're trying to get off the ground is going to get off the ground. Whatever it is, craft or endeavor or whatever it is you're thinking about creating, you're going to create, and you're going to do it with other people. Other people are going to be by your side. There's going to be a cause for celebration. It could be school. You could be finishing up something in school. You could be going for your master's or your bachelor's or your associates or anything. Your doctorate even. And I feel like once you can get past all that, things are going to get much easier for you. Subconsciously, you have the Eight of Swords, and this is a card of self-sabotage. You're doing it to yourself, kind of like the Nine of Swords. Nine of Swords, you might have some stress and worry, but the Eight of Swords is like you're overthinking everything. You're causing your stress. You're causing your worry. She's not tied up tight. She can get loose, and those swords aren't holding her pinned in. She can walk away. She's just not seeing it. She's made up some scenario in her mind. And you have to remember, you are the creator of your universe. And you always have all the tools you need to create the life you want to live, to bring harmony and balance into your life, right? Cutting out what no longer serves you, cutting out the BS. Making it your life, imparting wisdom. Right? And you have you have friends around you. You have people who care. You have like-minded people. So in and of itself, that's beautiful. To have that much love around you and have that much caring around you. The Page of Cups, though, you're going to hear something. You're going to get a message. Again, it could be from somebody that's interested in what you're doing. They want a part of it. Could be somebody that you haven't heard from in a long time that's doing something similar. Maybe you're going to collab because there's several people here. And this can even just be going out and having fun at the end of a long day. But I feel like it's more of a celebration. All right, we're going to pull an Oracle of the Seven Energies for Scorpio. Beyond the ordinary. Wow. That's beautiful. It's like a phoenix or a hawk. What is that? That's beautiful. It's a card 45-9. You know, it's an ending of a cycle. Something's getting ready to end. Some energy is getting ready to shift for you, Scorpio, in a positive, good way. The key concepts are the mystical part of life, trusting in the invisible world without understanding it, recognizing that some things cannot be known in advance and are not meant to be grasped intellectually. The awareness that everything is as it should be, even if it doesn't make sense. Beyond our ordinary worlds, defined by our memory, our intellect, and our five senses, is a mystical realm of beauty and magic and extraordinary potential. This is a spiritual realm, the quantum reality, called by some the Great Mystery. This place doesn't operate under the same laws we're used to, but rather has its own way of working that is perfect, though hard for us to understand. When you want to know what is to come, the nature of something, or where you're headed, it's natural to turn to a trusted oracle or tarot expert for some kind of answer that will inform your view of how things are, might be, or should be. Sometimes this is not possible because the elements cannot be named or are not yet in place. Things may be in flux, so you cannot know and may never be meant to know. No matter how hard you try to understand why something happened or how or when it will happen, now is the time to surrender to not knowing. The mystery is a mystery because it is at present unknowable and yet unmade. Even its potential is impossible to understand. What is waiting for you lies beyond the ordinary, but it has not yet chosen its shape, its path, and the manner by which it will be delivered. Your job is to stay the course, allowing whatever comes to be exactly as it will, without trying to ascertain anything in advance. Quit overthinking. Quit trying to put, a square peg in a round box. Que sera, sera, what will be, will be. The future's not ours to see, right? Well, Spirit, as a tarot reader, reads. But I think that's why we have this. I don't know what this growth is. I don't know what there's an uncertainty here, but there's a certainty. Well, Spirit message for the animals for you. Peacock, self-love. You will find great power is focusing on the positive aspects of yourself, that which makes you indefinable, unique, and beautiful. There is deep wells of untapped inner power and letting go of negative self-talk. How beautiful. Very true. And the Spirit message for you from Spirit for our Scorpios. Perhaps you are reminded all too often just how quickly the phases in your life can shift. One change after another, you are learning to adapt, grow, be kind and gentle with yourself. So you have two messages here of self-love, being kind and gentle. Don't overthink things. Pull yourself out of this worry and anxiety and dangerous mind games that you play with yourself sometimes, Scorpio. You have a beautiful outcome card of the Three of Cups, card of growth, of being with like-minded people and happiness, right? Beautiful. Take care. Stay safe. Be blessed. If you know any other Scorpios that this sounds like, please feel free to share. I do not mind. If you feel inclined to do a like, share, or subscribe, I'd appreciate any of that as well. Take care, guys. Stay safe and be blessed. And I will see you next month already. Bye for now.